Hello and welcome to Season 19 of Apex This iRacing. Today we're racing the MX5 at Watkins, Glen. My name is unimportant, but our partners are very important. Tonight's race is brought to you by Apex Sim Racing for all your immersive sim racing gear. Full speed sim coaching when you want to get faster. Full Speed Sim Coaching can help you do so. We have a new partner this season, Track Titan, a service that will record your laps, and then you can compare them to others that have done the same car, same laps, and they also do coaching. They'll look at your lap times and come back and say, hey, you could improve in this corner by doing this. So it's a little more personal than some of the other services. And J. Cooper Electric, who is a racer within our league and likes to sponsor us through our partner program. So if you want to advertise and partner with Apex This, just go to apexthis.racing. All the information is there. Let's take a look at our grid here. Brian Lemke qualified number 1, Ty Johnson number 2, Craig is number 3, Wesley number 4, and so on down the list. Looks like we've got 33 racers starting the race tonight. And looks like they're heading around to get the green flag. So getting lined up here, ready to go, and away they go. We are off and running. Look at that massive, what are we, 4 or 5 wide heading into turn 1. Hold your breath. Let's see if they make it. Oh, we have an accident. We have a big accident. Holy cow, they're still wrecking at the back of the field. Oh my gosh. That must be about half the field right there just got involved in that wreck. That's too bad. But it's a 20-minute race, and then they get to start over again. So the fact that you got caught up in that kerfuffle doesn't ruin your whole night. You'll get to do it all over again. We have quite the batch of cars in the pit lane right now, getting service, getting fixed up. And if you weren't involved in that accident, you're still racing. We're 3 wide coming into this turn here with Craig, Wesley, and Brian Zinn doing our NASCAR line here, going super wide in those corners. Let's jump up to the front here. Maybe not. I want to see what's going to happen in this little wet race between Brian Zinn and Chris Bermudez. Man, this is... little bump there. They all squeeze through. They do. So far, so good. All right. Let's jump up to the front here. We've got Brian Lemke in the lead with Ty Johnson right behind him, and Craig Ream following closely behind in third, pressuring Ty in front of him. Then we've got this, pack, and it looks like Brian Zinn got caught up there. Let's jump back to see what happened. So they come around that corner. Oh my God. And then Wesley comes over and just tags him. That's hard to see. So we've still got cars sitting in the pit lane. So let's jump up here. So here's a race for 5th between Mike and Sam going at it. Looks like got a little separation there. Here's our leaders up front. Brian Lemke, Ty Johnson, and Craig Reams still going at it. As they get through the bus stop there safely, which is not always easy to do. And we've got Mike Bond doing the NASCAR line behind them. Here's Sam and Chris going at it. Let's see if Chris can do anything with this run he's got. Not right now. And Wesley taking the grass line there. Behind them, we have Vincent Wood. And here's Mike. Danny. It's like John Cooper was there trying to get out of the way. He's lapped down. Doing his best not to hold anybody up. Craig Tessiter right behind him on the same lap. In 9th, we've got Spencer, Tony Phillips. Here's Luke right behind Tony. Brian Zinn recovered from that issue they had on the final turn. We'll just call it an issue. Then we've got Kent and Thomas Wright. Oh, Thomas does the grass. Takes the grass there, decides to give up that position. Looks like he was just left a little bit too much room for Kent to get through there. Put himself in the grass. Here's Derek Morsch. Behind him, Eric, Dave. See, so many new names with us this season. Steven, Ivan, Andre Garcia, Manfredi, Roman Bykov, with Joseph Mayer pressuring him, and Craig Thompson third in that little bunch. Then Dan Elgin back here, Michael Bond. A lot of these cars were caught up in that first lap incident, so had to pit, get repairs, and then come out 1 or 2 laps down. But as you can see, they still going to have good battles. Rick Tessiter, Roger Lee back here, Brandon Bachman, and here's Rob. So let's jump back up to our little trio in the front. Those 3 are just holding steady, putting in the laps. Michael Bond is actually a lap down, but just able to hang with those 3. Ty's giving him a little bump here, inspecting his undercarriage. He is right on him. Bouncing through the bus stop. And on their way they go. It's interesting how some take that wide line that goes way off the track, and here are first two cars, first two leaders are doing it all while staying on track. Let's jump back here, see what battle we've got going on between Christopher and Vincent Wood. And Sam Craven. It was, the weather today was pretty cool. Let's jump back here and take a look. So 78 degrees, track temperature of 72. Seems a bit weird, 78 degrees up here, but we've got a little bit of a wind. But anyway, cool track, 72 degrees. So yeah, they had to spend some time getting those tires warmed up, which may have been part of the issue on that lap one wreck. That I know in practice it took several laps to get your tires up to temperature to where they would hold on in the corners. Before that, it was just an ice skating rink out there. Side-by-side racing through the final turn here. We're just about halfway through this race. Let's jump back up front. Our three are still holding firm there with Brian Lemke, Ty Johnson, and Craig Green. And Michael Bond, a lap down, just hanging on the backside. Come back here, we've got all kinds of battles still going on. Super wide line. Ivanhoe and Stephen Halliwell right behind him. Let's go back up here and see what's happening between Brian's and Craig Tessiter's lap down in that, what is that? I can't even read what that car is. Looks like he's just letting everybody through. Got the blue flag, and at the earliest safe opportunity, pulls over and lets the lead lap cars through. It's quite the train of cars we got going on here. Everybody seems to be. See if Brian can get a run on Spencer in front of him. The draft is strong with these cars. Well, this could be interesting. Spencer on the inside. And they all make it through the bus stop. Check back up with their leaders, see what's happening. They got Brian, Ty, and Craig show happening here. They're probably just bored to tears. Right? That's what happens when you're nose to tail like this for lap after lap. You just get bored. Not me. I get exhausted. We are 13 minutes into this 20-minute race, so I'm curious if Ty is just going to hang there and they're just sort of planning ahead. He can make a move at any specific time. Mike Bond a lap down, but still right on the leaders. Hopefully he doesn't get involved in their little battle. Let's jump back here. Looks like there was some action back here. Maybe up front of these. Oh! Wesley gets a little sideways, and then, man, it looks like Kent went flying off the track up there. Oh, he did. See if we can see what happened to him here. So he's following. Oh, and he had to avoid that little spin, and that. Too bad, so sad. Happened right here in front of the pit, so he should be able to pull in and. Get that fixed up. That's too bad. All right, so let's get back in our race here, where we have lap cars, lead lap cars. There's Andre Garcia making a pass on Dave, and then right in front of him is a car that's lapped down, Roger Lee. Having their own battle. Jump back up and see how our Brian, Ty, and Craig show is going. Pretty much the same. That's all holding the same. Jump back here with Tony, Spencer, Thomas Wright, Luke. Oh! Luke's car looks a little worse for the wear here. His team is going to have some serious work to do before the next 20-minute race that comes up right after this one. They'll have 10 minutes to put that car back together. I hope he has some good body men working for him. Let's jump up here and see Tony. Brian's in side by side through the bus stop. Everybody gives room. And they make their way through there. Nobody takes the NASCAR line. Luke is going to try that inside line. He's got Spencer just ahead of him. Oh. Holding my breath here. Yikes. Little touch there from Luke on Spencer, but didn't seem to upset the car too much. Let's see if it... All right, so we've got a little side-by-side. And Tony has decided not to use the draft, but then he gets a push from the car behind. They go through too wide. Looks like Spencer got pushed out a little bit there. That was hard to do. Yeah, that's a hard one to do, to go through the bus stop like that. But Spencer is still back there, so he didn't crash. Just lost a little time. Maybe he can get caught back up here. Jump back up, see what's happening with our front trio. Still the same. Got about 3 minutes left here to make something happen, boys. Ty is pushing him all the way to the bus stop. Come back here a little further. We've got another battle going on. Vincent Wood, Christopher Bermudez, and Sam Craven bouncing through the bus stop. And we'll jump back here to this group that are still fighting it out. Looks like Spencer is caught up to the back of this pack. Craig Tessiter, the green and white car there, is a lap down. Yep, he moves over and lets Spencer come through. That was the way to do that. Although Spencer may have wanted that draft a little bit further. But he's catching up to the back of Luke. Not much time left here, boys. Let's see, who else is got a close gap here? Looks like this one here's our next closest battle. Roman Bykov and Joseph Mayer right in front of him. Roman's going to give him a little love tap. Maybe send him into the corner with a little bit too much speed, but it doesn't work. And Joseph holds that spot. All right, I saw the white flag there. This is the last lap. If Ty Johnson's going to do anything, now's his chance. Rob, a lap down, gets out of the way, lets the leaders through. Craig's fallen off the back there a little bit. Once again, they've got a lap car ahead of them. Let's see if this lap car causes any issues here. So far, they haven't caught up to him. Let's see if he pulls over. Come on. Uh-oh. He stays in the front. That helps Brian give him a little draft. Brian uses all that speed to go out wide. Oh, I heard a Little smack there. It looks like Ty got in the wall. Is Craig going to? Oh! Ty just hangs on to second position. I thought maybe tapping that wall was going to lose him some speed. Another battle to the line. Wow, what a close one. Drop back here to this pack. All right. We've got Thomas Wright coming around here. Looks like he's on his own. Like most of the cars coming up here are going to be on their own with no... Oh! Looks like Roman maybe lost a little time there. Might have got a little loose coming through that corner. So, now we've got our lap cars coming up. So there we go. Let's take a look at our results here. As we saw, Brian, Ty, and Craig show. 1, 2, 3 with Chris showing up number 4, Vincent Wood 5th place, Sam Craven 6th place. Now those top 6 will invert for the next race, which will be another 20-minute race. So that's going to give them all another bit of chance of some serious racing here. See if Brian can go from 6th back into 1st place. So that race will be coming up here in another video. So check that out. And as always, we have the links to all our partners in the description below. So please use those links. The league will get credited with any affiliate credits that come due with that. So please use those links, and we'll see you in the next race.